About 9:30 at night, Tuesday night on 9/8. Yeah.
Yes.
And the weather here has become very, shall we say, unstable. So tonight it's supposed to get down to 44 degrees, which even in my greenhouse and with the heater going, it's probably not going to help that much. I don't want to risk it. And so we're going to pull out some of the fish in here that are a little bit more sensitive to the temperatures. The rice fish can stay. I'm going to throw a heater out here.
And if they all die, it's your fault.
I don't think they'll die, Michael. But anyway, so here's kind of a this will be the kind of the Summer Tubbin, end of Summer Tubbin, completion of, or part one of the completion of Summer Tubbin, and kind of an emergency collection of some of the fish. And we'll try and get this recorded tonight and just maybe finish up with looking at them tomorrow or the next day once I can settle down, because like I said, it's kind of late at night and it is a school night for Michael.
Yeah, it's pretty much an emergency evacuation.
Yes, that's the way it goes with Summer Tubbin, right? Especially depending on what region you're in.
Yeah.
The temperature swings this time of year can pretty much be all over the place. So this pond has 1,000 watts of heat in it, so I'm not worried about the mutt guppy tank. The smaller 16-gallon tub underneath there that has the other fancy show-winning guppies, I'm going to pull, because the smaller volume of water obviously is going to swing more drastically than the bigger volumes of water, so we're going to pull those.
We need to also pull these.
There's a couple pairs of fancy guppies in here that I was testing breeding, so we're going to pull those. In that tub I've got golden white clouds. They're probably going to be fine with just the heater out here tonight. I'm going to leave them. I'm going to go ahead and pull the what did we have, the Tin Winnie Danios in here. There's
still some alive.
Yep, I don't know that they bred. I haven't seen any babies, but anyway, they're alive in there. Over there we've got some of the
our
red endlers that are kind of going towards the platinum, that we're trying to pull that genetic pool out to kind of come up with our own line. And then over here we've got the Indian rice fish.
They have tons of babies.
With tons of teensy tiny babies in there, so we're probably the heat's probably gonna be fine for tonight, and then we'll take our time tearing this pond down so we can make sure we get all the babies without hurting them. Over there in the big pond or tub, we've got the koi, so they're fine.
They're cold-blooded.
Here we've got the, and sorry if I'm going fast, I want to get this done so that we can actually pull these fish out. So in here we have the yellow tiger endlers, and as well as some Corydoras, some hardy Corydoras, the bronze Cory. And then Daisy's rice fish. So those are all three in this tub. And again, in that tub over there is the red endlers, and then the end tub is another type of rice fish. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Probably put this on a tripod and see if we can just kind of record it as we capture that as we're collecting it. So, and of course, Kian just showed up to help us, and then we've got Michael, and so they're going to help me out, grab some buckets, and we're going to get going.
Hopefully not killing them.
Yeah, that's always a plus after all the work for the summer.
Yeah.
So I think what I'll do, since these Danios are egg scatterers, I'll take the plants and put them in the tank inside with them, in case there's any, or in a tank by itself, so if there's any eggs in there, they'll hatch inside. Yeah, but it's fun, right?
Yeah, it's fun. Dad, I've been catching a ton of bronze Corys too. There's like a ton in this. And so little squirmies everywhere.
Oh, I put bronze Corys in theirs too? I forgot I put bronze Corys in that one.
You forgot.
Well, you know, it was early on. Man, one thing is the colors on these fish coming out of these ponds are amazing.
Yeah, like all of these. I mean, it goes more vibrant. And guess what? When you put it inside, I think they still have the color.
All right, so here's what we got from the emergency evacuation of the greenhouse last night. I got them in buckets and aerated and stuff, so they'll make it. And I'm working on shifting stuff around and reacclimating them to the water that's in the fish room, because it is a little bit different. I use remineralized RO water in the fish room, and of course out in the ponds is just straight well water. So I'm taking a little bit of time to reacclimate them. But we'll give you an update. See part 2 of this coming up soon. Once I pull these out so you can see the beautiful colors that the Summer Tubbin has really produced in these fish. I had some that had a lot of success, and a couple of the species I put out that didn't have much success at all. So we'll talk about that too in part 2. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.